Thursday Night Smokes this week, I come over to Vineyards, mainly because I want to have a chat with Hannah about the cigar event she's got coming up on the 29th of June with Davidoff. So we'll have a chat with her about that in a minute. But before that, this Sunday, I'm recording my first podcast, or rather, I'm the guest on my first podcast. The podcast is called Nice Ash. They're an American couple of lads. They talk about budget cigars primarily, and they said, what would I like to do as the guest? The one I'm going to do for that podcast is this one, which is the Oscar Maduro by Oscar Valdez. I really am becoming a very big fan of his cigars. They're probably one of my favorite New Worlds, if I'm honest. So that's happening this Sunday, and when it does, I shall let you know when they're going to air it. It's quite interesting to be asked to be a guest on a podcast. I'm also toying with the idea, very much toying with the idea of actually hosting my own podcast. I got quite a few guests that I wouldn't mind doing, talking about cigar industry, the drinks industry, and basically just general chit chat, really. So that's something that's coming up in the future. I am such a big fan of the Monte 2. I know it's a very traditional cigar, but it is a bloody good one. Right, so I finally got Hannah to sit down with me. She's too busy for her own bloody good. What are the cigars we're having on the Davidoff night?
So we've tried to select light, medium and heavyweight.
Yep.
We're having the Signature 2000,
Yeah.
the Davidoff Anniversario Short Perfectos.
So that's the one that's in more of a torpedo shape.
Correct.
He's a nice idea for a small cigar.
Winston Churchill Robusto, Plasencia Almafuerte Generation 5.
That's the one I'm looking forward to, and I know you're looking forward to.
Very much so. Nicaraguan all the way through. Can't wait to put with the rum. Yamasa Toro,
Yep.
obviously the heavier style.
So we're getting heavier as we go down, which is good.
And then we've also got the Davidoff Nicaraguan Toro, but we're going box press.
That's an interesting one. I think people should try that because a box press cigar is quite a different smoke to what we're used to with traditional cigars.
Absolutely.
So yeah, there you go. That's the event on the 29th of June. As I said, just drop Vineyards a message and they'll sort out tickets for you. And then £10 a ticket. Plus whatever cigar you want, obviously on top of that.
Absolutely.
So we'll see you then.